I-28 found a lost AirTag in my backpack, and it accidentally destroyed 2 marriages in my building. Hey Reddit, throwaway for obvious reasons. I never thought I'd be posting here, but after the group chat blow up, the deleted Facebook posts, and my neighbor screaming at me in the laundry room yesterday, I need to get this off my chest. Buckle up. This is a slow burn nightmare that started with something as stupid as forgetting my backpack on the train. I'm a regular dude. 28. Mid-level data analyst in Chicago. WFH most days. Rent a 1-bedroom in a converted old factory building in a decent neighborhood. Quiet life. I have a golden retriever mix named Luna who forces me to actually leave the apartment twice a day. Girlfriend of 2 years, Sarah, lives across town. We're solid. Boring even. My biggest excitement is usually arguing with the building's group chat about whose turn it is to take out the recycling. Last Tuesday started completely normal. Overslept a bit, rushed to a rare in-office meeting, crammed onto the blue line during rush hour. Some guy bumped into me hard getting off at my stop. I thought nothing of it. Classic Chicago commute. Got to the office, did the meeting, came home, walked Luna, made dinner, and crashed. Wednesday morning, I'm digging through my backpack for my laptop charger and feel something small and hard stuck in the lining near the bottom. I fish it out. A white Apple AirTag. Not mine. I've never owned one. No engraving, just the standard thing. At first I laughed. Some paranoid parent must have slipped this into the wrong bag. I opened the Find My app out of curiosity. It showed the tag was unknown, but had been traveling with me since Tuesday afternoon. The history showed it pinged near my office. Then my building, then my exact apartment unit. Weird, but okay. I figured the owner would use the lost mode feature and contact me. I left it on my kitchen counter and went about my day. That night Sarah came over. I showed her the AirTag while we were eating takeout. She thought it was funny at first. Babe, you probably picked up a stalker, or it's a serial killer's calling card. We joked about it, then forgot. I put it in a drawer. Thursday things got strange. I took Luna out for her evening walk. When I got back, my apartment door was unlocked. I always double lock it. Paranoid habit from living alone in the city. Nothing was missing, but my laptop was open on the desk, even though I remembered closing it. The AirTag was back on the kitchen counter. I had definitely put it in the drawer. Heart pounding, I checked my security camera. Cheap Wise one I set up after a package theft last year. The footage showed nothing. Just me leaving, then about 40 minutes later the door opening and closing quickly. No one visible. The angle sucks for the hallway, but still. I texted Sarah. She told me to calm down and call building management. They said no one had maintenance scheduled. I started getting that prickly feeling on the back of my neck. Friday, I did something dumb. Instead of turning the AirTag into the police or Apple, I decided to play detective. I disabled it, or thought I did, and took it with me on the train again, same time, same car. I watched everyone, nothing obvious. When I got home, I used a spare phone and some apps to see if it was still broadcasting. It was. That night I got the first message. Unknown number. Stop playing games, leave it at the coffee shop on the corner tomorrow at 9 a.m. Brown paper bag on the windowsill table. My blood ran cold. I showed Sarah. She was freaked out too, but also kind of into the mystery. We debated calling the cops, but what would I even say? Someone lost an AirTag in my bag and is now threatening me politely. Against my better judgment, I went to the coffee shop Saturday morning. I sat at the windowsill table with the bag. Nothing happened for 20 minutes. Then this woman, early 40s, put together, yoga pants and expensive-looking coat, sits down across from me like we had plans. She slides me a coffee and says quietly, "Thank you for not making this messy." Her name was Rachel, not real name. Turns out the AirTag belonged to her husband, Mark. She had planted it on him months ago because she suspected he was cheating. The guy who bumped me on the train? One of Mark's buddies who was supposed to pass the tag to another woman Mark was seeing. Wrong backpack, me. Rachel had been tracking the tag, realized it was in my building and had come looking for it. She admitted to picking my lock. She used to be a realtor and apparently still had some shady skills and old master keys from showing units in the building years ago. She thought I might be the other woman at first. When she saw my setup and Sarah's stuff, She realized the mix-up. I should have walked away. But Rachel looked wrecked. She showed me photos, her and Mark at their wedding, vacations, their 2 kids. She said Mark had been distant for a year, gaslighting her about late nights. The other woman was apparently someone in our building. Same building as me. She asked if I'd seen anything suspicious. Against all my instincts, I said no, but then mentioned that the guy in 4B, let's call him Derek, always seemed off, always coming home at weird hours with different women. Derek is a finance bro, loud, flashy car, parties. Rachel's face changed. She asked for more details. I gave them because, honestly, Derek's an asshole who once complained about Luna barking at 10 p.m. like it was the end of the world. We parted ways. I thought that was it. Sunday afternoon, I'm walking Luna and see Rachel and Derek talking intensely near the parking lot. They didn't see me. She was crying. He looked pissed. I noped out. Monday night, the building group chat exploded. Someone posted blurry security cam footage, not mine, of Rachel slapping Mark in the lobby while he was visiting Derek's place. Turns out Mark wasn't just cheating with one woman. Derek was the other woman's brother or something? No. It got worse. Rachel had gone full detective after our talk. She confronted Mark at Derek's apartment. Turns out Derek and Mark had been running some side hustle, nothing illegal, but sleazy. They were dating women on apps, getting them attached, then convincing them to invest in a fake crypto thing Derek was pushing. Mark was using the affairs as the in. The AirTag saga had accidentally exposed the whole thing, because Rachel started digging into everyone connected to the tag's movements. By Tuesday, the building was in chaos. Derek's place got raided by police. Not raided, but someone, Rachel, called his work and his wife. Yes, Derek is married too. 2 marriages blowing up in real time. Group chat was a war zone. People taking sides, accusing each other of knowing, defending Derek because he throws good parties. I tried to stay out of it. Failed. Rachel thanked me publicly in the chat for being a decent human and returning the tag. That painted a target on my back. Derek's friends started messaging me, calling me a nosy snitch who ruined lives over gossip. Sarah is now paranoid that someone else might have planted something in our stuff. My boss even heard about the drama through some loose connection and asked if I was okay in the weirdest Teams call ever. The craziest part? Last night I found another AirTag. This one was on Luna's collar. I have no idea when it got there. I'm sitting here at 2 a.m. writing this while Luna snores on the couch. Sarah wants me to move. Part of me feels guilty. I could have just thrown the damn tag away and minded my business. Another part feels like I accidentally did the right thing. Reddit Ada for getting involved? Or was I just the idiot who got bumped into the wrong life at the wrong time? Update. Derek just knocked on my door. He looked like shit. Asked if we could talk. I said no and shut the door. He's still standing in the hallway. Luna is growling. What the fuck is my life right now?